I like the script because it's a good, fast-paced thriller that's got an emotional heart to it. And I wanted to work with Pierre Morel, and I think he knows what traits I have as an actor. He trusts me enough to know that I trust him, you know?
And background, action.
The character I play used to have a career in a very covert organization that many countries throughout the world have. They have little cells of craftsmen who occasionally are sent to do things in other countries. And my guy, Brian, used to be one of those. So he's now retired and living a fairly lonely life in Los Angeles, separated from his wife.
You forgot.
Has one daughter that he idolizes. There she is.
Dad!
And I certainly love playing characters that that are very human, you know? That hopefully go through a complex range of emotions, like this character does, I think. You know? To have your child kidnapped, it's very interesting territory to act because you can fantasize about what you would do to that person or people who were involved in a kidnapping. And of course, we all would use all our physical powers to save one's child or children.
Look up here, honey. Happy birthday, sweetie.
Kim, Brian's daughter, is obviously very young and I think sheltered, naive. I mean, she's been raised recently with a lot of money, not always, but certainly she's very shy and has been sheltered a lot. With Kim and Brian, it's more a sense of reconnection, and what I don't know about him is almost as important as what I do, and I think I identify with that a lot. My favorite scene for my character is probably, there's a scene in the car with Kim and Brian on the way to the airport when she starts to understand why he was gone. I like that scene a lot.
She's incredibly talented. Any scenes we've done, she's absolutely there 100%. She's going to be, she is a terrific actress, but I think she's going to be a big star. I really do.
It's a funny coincidence because right before I read this script, I thought, oh, I should make a list of people I want to work with someday. You know, people I really admire. And my actor list, Liam Neeson, was like top. And right after that, I read this script. So I thought that was a funny coincidence. I think he's wonderful.
Thank you. Mom!
In some ways, I certainly identify with her fear. It's definitely my worst fear, and I think I'm more of a paranoid traveler than she is. It's very well constructed as far as suspense, and it's it's very well written.
Action! Ok, attention, silence partout.
Moteur.
Allez, attention.
Moteur demandé.
Allez, moteur.
And action.
Where did you get this? Huh? Who gave it to you?
Uncle?
Who gave it to you?
They're technically challenging. Just by their very nature, they're quite technical, you know? As to where you move and where you have to end up. And you have to give a lot of energy to them and yet at the same time be very, very safe. The little boy in you comes out, you know? Especially to do it with really good trained stunt guys, where it's like a wonderful dance is what you actually do, you know? But it's good fun. It is good fun. It's good to fire guns and go after bad guys. drive cars really fast. That's kind of fun. There's a side of me does not like the physical violence that this character chooses, but he is confronted with something that's it's either kill or be killed, and he just goes all out to try and save his daughter. And that's just interesting to play. Speaking as someone who's non-violent, you know.
Where is this girl? Where is she?
He's steeped in cinema from years of working with Luc Besson as a camera operator and a DP, and he's very, very skilled. And he seems to have I think he has a real intuitive feel for directing and directing actors. And he operates the camera as well in this, our film, you know.
I like Pierre a lot, and he's very thoughtful, and I like that he does his own camera operation. I think that's cool. I mean, especially I'm glad he's here because with this movie, so much depends on how it's shot, and he's obviously really, really wonderful. So he has a very specific idea of camera movement and all that.
Okay, ready, and action!
Oh, I love shooting in Paris. I mean, I was so excited to find out I was coming here, and for so long too. And I feel very, very lucky to be here.
Oh, it's a beautiful city. I love this place. I've been coming here off and on for about 14, 15 years, but this is really the first time working here for any considerable length of time. It's just a superb city. Really romantic and great energy to it. A wonderful pace of life.
Action!
Let's go. C'est bien.
Okay, ready, and action!
C'est du combien, celui d'un 4 ou du 12?
Parfois, je vais pas... Peut-être frais.
Ouais.
Wake up! I need you to be focused. Are you focused yet? Where is this girl? Where is she? You know, we used to outsource this kind of thing. But what we found was the countries we outsourced to had unreliable power grids. Very third world. Sometimes you turn a switch on that didn't power for hours. Then tempers would get short. People would resort to things like pulling fingernails, acid drips on bare skin. The whole exercise would become counterproductive. But here, the power is stable. Where's my daughter? Sold? You sold my daughter? To who? I don't know. What? Sinclair, is that a person, a place? Patrice Sinclair? Where can I find him? I don't know, sir.
Oh my. Give it to me. I wish I could. Honestly, you know, I'm a father myself. I have 2 sons and a daughter, but let me explain something to you, Mr. whoever your name is. This is a business. A very unique business with a very unique clientele.
I'll pay.
This business got no refunds, no returns, no discounts, no buybacks. Besides, discretion is about the only rule we have. As a father, my heart goes out to you. Really does. Kill him.
Quiet. I have guests.
Pour les deux caméras. Affiché. De la tiers, de la tiers.
Allez, attention.
De la tiers. Hey. Tourne. Ready. And action. Yes. Clap.
Bonsoir, mesdames et messieurs. Je suis désolé. I don't speak French. Like Luke and Pierre, I'm very, very proud of this film. I'm proud to be here with you tonight, and thank you all for coming. I think you're going to really enjoy
Pierre
it.
d'être là, merci beaucoup depuis le début.
Just in front of you, please. Yes. Natasha. Natasha.